Quadruple threat actress, singer, dancer, philosopher, and lots more. Keke Palmer's here for an Oz Talk. Take it away, my dear.
So, I haven't been living for that long. I'm only 23 years old. But throughout my 23 years, the main thing that I realized is that adulthood doesn't really exist. Everyone is a kid, and life is a fairy tale. Let me explain. So when you're a kid, everybody always, your adults, your parents, they're always acting as if they have it all finished. You know what I mean? There's always this club, is this idea that you believe you can't really be a part of. You start hearing at a certain age, okay, something about being 16. 16, this means something. 16 means driving. It means being able to have a little bit more responsibility. But now I'm starting to hear something about this 18. 18, that apparently means that I'm going to have it all. All the things I didn't know, all the answers I didn't have. When I get to that 18, I'm going to have every answer that I ever needed to ask done. I'm going to know it. I'm going to know all of these things. Then when you hit 18, you realize that the gag is, it doesn't exist. There is no such thing as becoming an adult. There is just you growing, learning, experiencing, and then you realize the real gag, which is that everybody that put on that facade to really have it all together was really just a kid trying to put on their best face. And then I started to say to myself, well, if adulthood is really not real, and everybody ultimately is just a kid figuring it out, then what does that say about life? What is it that I know about life other than what it is that I have today? I don't know what's happening tomorrow. I don't meet yesterday. I don't ever meet tomorrow. I can only be in the moment of right now. And when I'm in this moment right now, I feel something. And what I feel is the ability to tackle anything that I want to because I'm present enough to know what it is I want to do. And when I'm present enough to know what it is what I want to do, I can achieve the things that I always wanted to achieve because I'm laying the brick consciously, brick by brick. So then I say to myself, well, if I'm conscious, I can be that conscious of my life. I can be conscious enough in each moment to make the proper decision. Then why can't I manifest the life that I really want? Started thinking to myself as a kid. About 5 years old, I would say to myself, these are the things that I want to do. I see myself doing music. I see myself singing like my mom. I see myself being a dancer. You know what I mean? I think I can do these things. And as I grew up, I slowly started to see through my belief of magic, the fairy tales that I grew up on, the little life messages I got from Cinderella. Be kind, be nice, good things will come to you. I started to realize that that really is all that life is really made of. It's not made of the money. It's not made of the cars. It's not made of the jewels. It's made off of the way that you can make people feel and the way that people can make you feel. It's about the love that we can share, the things that we can create. And when we do those things, that's when we then become limitless. That's when the veils of life then are lifted from over our eyes and we're able to see that the illusion was that love wasn't all that there is. It's a separation that's cast over our heads that makes us believe that we are not one with God. That's the illusion that we all believe when we think about the original sin. I'm not connected. I'm disconnected. Not that Adam and Eve ate from the apple or the tree. Despite your religion, the story goes they ate from the tree, but God wasn't angry because they ate from the tree. He was just disappointed that they turned away from him. So when we start separating ourselves from our truths, that's then when we start living in the dark, just like a snake between two bricks. But when we lift ourselves up and we allow ourselves to be true to ourselves enough to say, I'm hurt, I'm broken, I'm happy, I'm sad, that's when we're able to be conscious in each moment and make the decisions to manifest the type of realities that we want. That's all I got.